From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, despite the disappointing result for the All Blacks, it still proved to be a great day out for rugby lovers. Thousands piled into Auckland's Eden Park to watch the World Cup finale on the big screen. The Springboks won the match 12 to 11 points. Reid Etherington reports.
The South African fans are in full voice after winning their fourth Rugby World Cup title, which officially makes them the most successful team in the Rugby World Cup. The All Blacks fans are piling out, dejected, and the wait for the World Cup to come back to New Zealand waits.
Residents of northern Gaza say they've had their communications cut as Israel troops enter the territory. Israel is warning civilians to flee. Gaza resident Rushdie Al-Balouf telling the BBC communications have been cut.
This is the first time ever since Hamas took over Gaza. We haven't seen Israel completely cutting the communication with Gaza.
Wild weather is on its way for the Upper North Island, with the remnants of tropical cyclone Lola combining with another system. Heavy rain and strong wind warnings are in place for Northland, Auckland and Coromandel Peninsula. A heavy rain warning is also in place for Taraifiti from early tomorrow. Met Service forecaster Gerard Barrow says some places could see winds of 130 kilometres an hour and up to 150 millimetres of rain.
That rain can have impacts, can cause slips and surface flooding, and the winds are potential to damage trees, power lines and unsecured structures.
Police are responding to a two-vehicle crash in the Waikato on State Highway 23 near Māori Point Road, Whata. The crash was reported around 9:15 a.m. A search and rescue is underway for a French yacht which has struck trouble 28 nautical miles off the coast of North Cape. Maritime confirms it's coordinating a response to the Juan Sabulan after it activated its emergency radio beacons earlier this morning due to loss of motor and damage to its rigging and sails. Weather and sea conditions in the area are poor. That's news. In sport, All Blacks coach Ian Foster is heartbroken after the 1-point loss to South Africa in the stop-start Rugby World Cup final in Paris. The All Blacks were courageous in the 12-11 defeat, playing more than 50 minutes with just 14 players after captain Sam Cane was sent off for a high tackle. Foster says he doesn't believe there was any one area where it went wrong for his side.
It was an arm wrestle, we saw that, and both teams had their moments, but we're incredibly proud of the way we fought, and to get within a whisker of pulling it off, it's heartbreaking.
The Springboks are praising their own resilience as they bask in the glory of a record fourth Rugby World Cup title. It was South Africa's third 1-point knockout win in a row in France, and the Boks survived 2 yellows to sneak home. Kiwi heavyweight boxer Joseph Parker has enjoyed a third-round knockout win over Canada's Simon Keane in Saudi Arabia. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.